Welcome back to the MLG game on Blu-rays and Ender's game on Blu-ray disc tournament. We're back. We're ready. We're excited.
We're excited. And
excited.
Hendralisk was very
Why do you have to point out every time plays? Don't they deserve some privacy?
No, absolutely not. I mean, they're talking in the MLG chat, right? If they wanted privacy, they would talk privately.
It's kind of like a private chat.
Is it?
Maybe not.
Anyway, he was pretty he wanted the games to start, and unfortunately his opponent wasn't showing up. Hitman, the man without a face. No one knows what he looks like. He does not have a Twitter. He doesn't have a Facebook. I think he has Skype, but he was not on. He had internet issues, he said, but now we were able to reach him. And yeah, Hendralisk must be happy, as he mentioned to us. He has been preparing for Hitman all week, and he was not happy if we replaced them by anyone. So I expect Hendralisk to win pretty easily here. What do you think?
I'm gonna go ahead and pull for my boy Hitman here.
Oh, fair enough.
Hitman's gonna take this.
We'll see.
Easy. 2-0. In fact, we're not even gonna run outs between the games because this game is probably gonna be over in like 6 minutes flat.
You think so?
Proxy 2-gate in Hendralisk space by Hitman.
Okay, how about we bet on the length of the game?
No, I don't know.
If
how about
anyone,
I bet?
How about if
let's
anyone
bet
nails? How about if anyone nails the exact length of the game? $100.
$100 for the exact length of the game.
3 second grace.
All right.
Okay. What are you going for?
It's
It's not whoever gets closest. It's
within 3 seconds.
within 3 seconds,
down.
up or down.
Yeah. I'll go with 12:30.
I will go with.
The game has to be over, and they have to have left and been gone. Not typed GG, but the victory screen is up.
Okay, so when we open the replay, that's the last second in the replay has to be the.
Yeah.
Okay. You said 12 what?
I said 12:30.
Okay, I'll go with 10:09.
Okay.
Okay.
10:09 to 12:30. Wow, what a game.
What a game.
In the lower left, we have the one, the only, the all-winner, the cheeser. Some call him, I don't know, Hitman. We have Hitman.
We have Hitman.
In the top right, hailing from Team Colonel Complexity, we have Hendralisk.
Yep. Representing all his sponsors there, as you can see. Many A sponsors.
Got the pull first opener, because that probe is in the base. Maybe scared of a little bit of cannon rush action.
For sure, it is Hitman that he is playing. However, Hitman usually plays really greedy or really aggressive. Or usually really greedy into really aggressive. As it's going to be the case here, I think he's going for a Nexus first. So, I don't know how much I like this opener for Hendralisk, because it's really safe. And it will obviously avoid getting cannon rushed or proxy 2-gate or anything like that. Ooh. But it puts him in a tougher spot for the longer game. And by the longer game, I mean the what Hitman might be following this up with.
I think, is Hitman the guy that if the game goes past like 13 minutes, he just kind of gets lost?
I mean, I'm sure that's kind of the case. I've never seen him.
Said?
It's quite. I mean, you could probably make that.
Hitman excels in 2-base all-lining.
Yes. Hitman excels at 2-base all-lining. I would not expect Hitman to win a macro game against Hendralisk, but I would not count Hitman out against anyone in an all-lining game. He is just incredibly good at that. Yep.
We have these 2 links coming down. The cannon is actually not going to be done in time. These links are going to be able to run up into the main if he chooses to do so. Yeah. Surprised not to see Hitman like have money to throw up a building. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't care too much.
It's just 2 lings. As long as they don't get a probe kill, it's fine. Although it's going to be annoying having to pull probes to deal with those lings.
Indeed. Hitman does have pretty good control. So.
Yeah, but I mean, 3 probes pulled off mining. It's already.
Yeah, it's definitely annoying. Of course, every time that Hendralisk harasses here, he's also gotta be watching those links. So.
Yep, and he needs to make sure he doesn't.
Oh no!
On any
No,
of his
Hitman, be
buildings.
careful.
Hitman's okay. He's got good control. Kappa.
Kappa.
Ooh,
Did I say
early third
10:09? Was that my time?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Early third here, going up
tough,
for
tough timing to hit.
early third, really early third, going up for Hendralisk there, or I guess pretty early third, not really early. Oh, and it looks like we are gonna lose a probe here. Kind of unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but I mean, these links did their job.
Yeah, most definitely.
Especially if you take into account the lost mining time as well. So.
Yeah, Hendralisk taking a strange third. I've seen a few Koreans take this lately, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I much prefer the other one.
You know what? Actually, this third is actually really good because Hendralisk said that he was preparing specifically for Hitman.
Yeah.
And this third is probably we say that it's bad because attacks from the low ground, especially with Colossus, are really kind of annoying to deal with. But I don't think Hitman goes for Colossus 12, and usually it's Immortal or Blink Stalker related kind of all-ins, right?
Well, this time it's gonna be 6 gateways so far.
Yeah. And if you have to deal with an all-in, I think that it's actually easier to hold it using this ramp, especially with these rocks here.
I don't know.
Instead of holding the other third, you know?
That's tough to say because that ramp is really narrow, and that's good
but if
for
you've got like
force
roaches
fields.
or Hydralisks, it is good for force fields.
I mean, this deck is gonna hit really early on.
I think defending the other third is almost impossible though, especially if like your ramp gets force fielded off. There's no reinforcements that come in. Like
yeah, it can be tough on either side really. It's a difficult map to hold all in on. That's for sure. So a lot of Zergs prefer to veto it against Protoss, but we'll see. I mean, this is gonna be an 8 gate by Hitman. Hendralisk pretty far away from link speed right now, making 4 roaches at a time. That's gonna help. And a lot of links, but is he gonna have enough?
I mean,
I don't know.
Hitman's not coming in with any kind of +1, no blink. But
I gotta tell you, I'm liking this for my prediction. It might be $100 up.
Maybe.
Oh no!
Wow.
Wow, that's not supposed to happen.
Really good surround with slow links.
Yeah,
that doesn't
but only
happen too
one
often.
stalker goes down though. Yeah, that
Lots
does
of
not happen
zealots.
very often.
Lots, so many zealots. Man, this 8 gate. There are no upgrades, but there are just so many units. So many units to deal with. Supply block right here.
It's just gonna be zealots and stalkers that we're gonna see here.
Yep. Supply block right here really hurting.
A Hitman, yeah.
Yeah, really hurting Hitman. But another pylon does come in. 4 more zealots are coming on top of it. He needs to be careful though. Oh, now this gets really scary for the Protoss. Roaches and link speed. That's a lot of roaches.
He has to be really careful with the stalkers, especially. That's his DPS against the roaches.
But I mean, yeah, I think Hendralisk has it. He's got a ton of roaches here. Yep. Although more zealots coming in, Hendralisk needs to be careful. He can't be careless when he micros these roaches here. But he's got another wave of links coming in. I think Hendralisk has this. I think Hendralisk is gonna hold this off pretty easy.
It's certainly possible, and then yeah, it's looking like it. Hitman at 54 supply now. He just has to stay in the game for 30 or so seconds, and we'll be good. Go Hendralisk. Uh-oh, this is when it gets tough. Are you sweating it?
I don't know, man.
If he leaves in the next 10 or so seconds, I will have made $100. Cannon goes down. Sentry, please die.
Oh my god, I think it's gonna happen.
10, 0, 9. Oh, come on.
No!
That was my timing.
Now we're going for 12:30.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You don't think it's gonna happen?
No.
I don't think it's gonna happen either. Fighting for... Oh, wow. Zealots came in over here.
Oh, wow, that was a really nice counterattack, actually. But what's going on back at... Because this is what matters the most.
Not even a mothership core made this game.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Actually manages to push him out. But I mean, he manages to push him out, but...
At what cost?
It's not even close. I mean, Hendralisk has his third up. He has no tech whatsoever. Not Hendralisk, but Hitman. Hitman has no tech whatsoever.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his 3 pylons.
Yeah, I mean, he can throw it on a forge for +1. He can try to throw up a robo, but I mean, like, there's... I mean, he's working on +1, and he throws up the robo. But like, he's so behind at this point. I mean, you can see the supply, you can see the workers, you can see the base count. There's just not much he can do, I think.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but we'll see. I mean, he's choosing to stay in the game. And there's some other ship core now.
That's good.
Yep, and what was your time? 12:30?
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna leave. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Force field! Oh, wow. This,
We get the
wow.
pylon
wow, if
snipe.
you win.
I don't know.
Wow. Force field, please. Leave now or don't leave ever.
The cyber core gets sniped.
Wow.
12:27 is our timing.
Thank you.
Nope,
Thank
nope.
you for
Hendralisk
backing
needs to go back in
Hendralisk.
right
Thank you
now.
very
Hendralisk
much,
needs to go back.
Hendralisk.
He's missing his timing.
And
30 seconds.
One,
It's gone.
2, 3, gone. That was a close call, Fox.
The roaches leave. Immortals are coming through, but I mean, another cybercore goes up. Does he even need it? Maybe he just wants to zealots and immortal at this point. I don't even know. This game, like I said, this game is pretty over for
Hitman. Yeah, I mean the supplies are still surprisingly close, and it's not like Hendralisk had all that much tech himself. Just now starting his own +1 and roach speed. So is it 100% over?
I think so, but I mean, I guess we'll see.
But yeah, it could change. We'll have to
50.
wait and see.
Well, wait. I think too many probes for Hitman. 52
Oh wow!
on 2 base. Usually
Yeah,
you see that
I
cut
think
is around
Hendralisk is the
44.
one that's extremely low on drones. If Hendralisk is not able to kill Hitman in the next couple minutes, I think he will end up losing this game.
Maybe, I guess we'll see.
Or at least, you know, letting Hitman back in.
Kind of, because Hitman is kind of progressing towards a mid-ish late game. Kind of. I mean, he got 1 upgrade. He's working on his Twilight. He does have a couple immortals. Hendralisk is getting... Hopefully, as a Zerg, sometimes when you hold off and all in, you can get trapped into, like, the Roachling world, where you're making a lot of Roachlings, but your army is getting worse and worse as the game goes on, because Roachling is really bad to be stuck on if you don't have, like, tunneling claws and 2/2 ups and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, especially if you're not working towards, like, mutas or something.
Yeah, luckily for Hendralisk, there's no splash damage or anything like that on
Yeah, or Void Race or anything.
Yeah.
3 immortals here.
Yeah, that could be dangerous. Force fields are going to be
Oh,
crucial.
the force field's on the ramp here. Surprised not to see him at all yet, but another batch of stalkers. This is going to be a pretty hard hold for
Yeah, I think he's gone.
Hitman. I don't know if he can hold this off.
It's going to be really tough. Good time warp there. But
Yeah,
I think this is gonna
but-
be lights out for him. And, yep.
And the GG does go down.
15-20, that would have been the right time.
Hitman does fall. Does fall 0-1. Down 1 game against Hendralisk. We'll be back in 90 seconds with the next match. Stay tuned.